I'm sorry. I'm seeing if it's laggy. How does everything's okay? Everything's okay? Yeah, how does my mic sound? Oh my god, I'm yelling. She's yelling. Emma. Um, how are you guys? Electrodes or cookies? How's everyone? I hope it's not too loud, too quiet. It sounds and looks great. Thank you. I installed the new... Sorry. I installed a new wavelength beta because I wanted to try it out, and it literally did everything that I had. So that was a little traumatic. Okay. And then I should be able to turn it down so it's not so overkill. Sorry. Sorry. Jess, how are you? Jess, it's so good to see you in here. I hope you're doing well. Let me do roll call, see how all of you guys are. Rose, Biggie, Kenna, how are you? You enjoyed the demo of the game? I didn't get to play it, so this is our first time, and I'm glad that we're actually able to like check out the actual like game, you know? Dean, how are you? Cozy, how was your stream today? I was lurking a little bit while you're playing Animal Crossing, and it was so funny when you were scrolling through, I think, one of the menus to like buy stuff, and all you hear is and it was just like what's rolling down. It was so great. I love all the Animal Crossing sounds, so it was very relaxing to listen to. I hope you had a good stream. Ghost Max, how are you? Hello, hello. Yes, hello as well. Okay. You like my sweater? Thank you. It is a part of our merch, actually. I literally was wearing it like all day today. You're looking forward to seeing more of this game. I haven't seen much besides from when I did a video on it, from the trailer and stuff. So I'm excited. How was his driving? He's good. He says hi from the road. Hi, Papa Bear. I hope you're having some safe travels. I know Papa Bear's taking a big trip right now, so I hope he's staying safe. You gotta look, yeah. With our sweaters, oh my gosh, I was literally thinking that when you put a picture in Discord of your sweater, I was like, literally same. Same, we repping the merch today. But I hope you guys are doing well today. I don't want to talk about my weekend. It was not good. Not in the slightest. All I ask is don't ask about it because I probably will cry, and I don't want to cry today. I don't want to cry. I did my fair share. So yeah. He's being safe as he can be. Okay, good. Whatever your command is. Wanted here? Dean, I said hello to you. Do you need to clean your ears or something? Alright, gotta give him a hard time. He gives me a hard time. My heart is with you, dear. Thank you, Cozy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mickey. All love and support. Thank you. Me and the fam need it. That's all I'm gonna say. Did I read your response above? Calls, please. Second home and get skipped. Yeah, I read that. Great now. Second home. You're so nice, Dean. After. How was Monday? Monday was good. I didn't get as much done. What the hell did I do today? What did I do today? Oh my goodness. Was I in like a blurred state or something today? I don't know what the heck happened. Thank you, Mickey. I appreciate you. Sarah, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I'm mapping him on my PC. Okay, good. So he tells me when he goes through big cities, when gas station, rest stops. Good, Rose. Thank you. When he told me that he was taking a drive, I was like, please make stops. Like, please take care of yourself. Please rest if you need to. I was so worried because, like, I've done really long drives like that, and it is draining. And that's even with, like, me and my husband driving, like, across country or even just like from New York down here to Florida. It's a lot. It's so much and like so draining driving so much. So I was like super worried, and I was like, I hope you stay safe. I'm like, please stay safe. I need you to stay safe. But yeah. But yeah, today what did I work on? What did I do? I don't even know what I did today. I scheduled out the lives. It was awful, right, Kenna? I did the opposite. Horrible, horrible, horrible experience. It was just insane. You liked my new video? Thank you, Miggy. I kind of liked it too. Kind of liked it too. Sometimes I'll make videos and I'm like, oh, this kind of sucked. And then sometimes I'll make ones where I'm like, nah, this one is actually good. Okay, this one was good. I had a lot of fun time. I always love making my like monthly like wrap ups and stuff. There's a blood moon tomorrow. Rudy, that's so cool. He's about 2 hours from Oregon. Oh my goodness, entering Utah. I'm a crazy friend that stresses. Thank you for being crazy for both of us, Rose, because I'm crazy too. I just didn't want to bother Papa too much. What is it called? Yeah, I scheduled my videos today. I've been playing Collector's Cove so I can make a review. I'm excited. I've been playing so much of it. Pretty much my whole afternoon was like playing that. And then what else did I do today? I feel like I was working on stuff, but I don't even know what I was working on. Today just like went by and I blinked and okay, it's nighttime, you know? For the member stream, it'll be my first one. You can't wait. Ooh, Kenna, I'm excited for you too. I used to do like physical painting, but for the new year, I decided to start switching things up and doing digital painting. So most of the first 2 months, like January and February, we did stickers, which then I put them up on Fourth Wall, and you guys can buy them if you would like to. I put them in like a sticker sheet kind of format for you. And this time we're gonna do a Bob Ross painting digitally. So after stream, I'll put the digital thing up so you guys can download it and whatever. Or you can also buy like a physical like print of it from like through Fourth Wall, so they print it out and stuff for you as well. So that's gonna be super fun as well. I'm excited. I haven't done a Bob Ross painting via my iPad before, so I'm a little nervous. But I think it will go good. I will 100% judge my artwork very harshly just because that is who I am and that is what I do best. But yeah, I'm excited. Time to find some ghosts. Oh, a plum grove. Wait. Oh my goodness, Yoshi. That's what you thought of too. My legs and feet are sore. Yesterday, we walked up 2 hills. Oh my goodness. 2 hills to your old house. Your bike ended up over there. Oh my goodness, Yoshi, I'm so glad that you had gotten your bike. That's awesome. And you had a snack. Let's go. I'm glad you had a good workout today, Mickey. What you guys all get up to this weekend? How was your Monday? Tell me everything, please. I need to hear how you guys are doing. What is it called? Sorry, my brain is really all over the place. So please forgive me for today. It's been a disaster lately. So I'm holding it together by where's like the skinniest piece of hair I can find. My hair is pretty thick, so it's kind of hard. By the world's tiniest piece of hair. That's me. That's me. I'm hanging on to that. You can't see it exactly. That's the point. Oh, and that's what I did today. I did my wavelength thing and got all that set up. So that's kind of cool. Kind of had a productive day, I would say. I feel like my mic is really loud today. I guess I'll have to like, let me save a little replay thing so I could listen to it later and see how it sounds. 6 days straight. Oh my gosh, Rose, are you okay? Cleaning and mapping up afternoon like a crazy person. No, as you should, Rose, as you should. Listen, when my sister tells me that she's going on a trip or like, let's say she's like going somewhere that's like maybe like an hour for her or something, I literally will stalk her. I'm like, did you make it home? Did you make it home? If it's not that, I will like talk to her basically the whole ride there. And then a bike tent. Ooh, wait, a bike tent. 3 of the skates are suspiciously missing. Oh no. What do you do? Electra brings her toy in here. Oh my goodness, how funny. That's a lot though, Rose. 6 days in a row. I hope that you were playing. You said you were playing Tears of the Kingdom, right? How far have you gotten in the game? Did you restart? Did you have to restart? Once done moving, you're doing gaming and nap only weekend. Yes, I second that, Dean. I definitely think you should do that. You played some D&D yesterday. How did it go? How's your campaign? Like, what character are you playing? I used to be in D&D before, and I always picked oh my goodness, a druid, and I believe I was I did like a mage kind of like build. It was all magical, all magic, and I had so much fun with that. I definitely feel like since it was my first time, I was so anxious and so nervous to like, I guess, really get into character. I love druids. I always do druids. No matter what kind of character I do, I always do them. I don't know why. I was like a druid elf like kind of thing. It was just great. No, you are not late. Welcome in. Welcome in. I missed it, but if you asked, we're doing this weekend. I'm going to the city. Ooh, to Sephora to buy some makeup. Wait, Jess, that's so exciting. I need to go to like Sephora or Ulta because I ran out of hair conditioner. And my hair is like, this is like my natural hair basically. I just have some like gel and a little bit of mousse in it to kind of help shape it. My hair is like, it needs the moisture. It really needs it. And I have no conditioner, so that's a big problem. I really need to go over there and pick some up, but I'm being lazy. Maybe I'll like go pick it up like when I have to go get Pokepia and just be like, it's a little day trip to go get Pokemon game. But yeah, when I was playing D&D, sorry, my brain. When I was playing D&D before, I never got like too in depth with it, and I wish that I did. So that I hope that you're just having so much fun. Ivy went to a vet trip, which is always draining. Oh no, is Ivy okay, Cozy? A gnome monk for the first time. Ooh, wait, that's so different. I love that. I did have to restart. It got most of the towers and 20 shrines done. That's a lot though, Rose. That game is like massive, so. Off and it landed pumped down. How did it shoot shampoo in your mouth, Rose? I'm like envisioning that. Like when you say that, just the shampoo bottle like dropping, just like rocket launching. Oh my goodness. My first D&D campaign about 5 weeks ago. We had to skip one Friday before sessions, and I'm having so much fun. I'm so glad that you guys are like playing D&D. I think it's so cool. Did you play already? No, Lisa, we are just getting started with stream. So welcome in, welcome in. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to see what people think about Pokepia. Jess, same. I literally, okay, so I pre-ordered the game at GameStop, right? Not having any idea how much the game was going to be. I was just like, this game's cute. Like, I want to play it. Like, I'm excited. It's a Pokemon game. Like, I love Pokemon. Bitch, don't me. How? I literally looked at the price just now, and I was on the phone with my husband, and I was like, oh, wait, let me see how much the game is. $70. What? $70? I'm crying in agony. What is that? That Pokemon tax, I swear to God. That Pokemon tax. I hate it. I should have never looked at that because now I don't want the game. I don't want the game now. But like, I'm still gonna get it. But I'm mad about it. Like, why can't it be $40? Like, it's a cozy game. $70. Bro, 70? I can't. That hurts. That hurts my soul so much. It shut. Oh no, Rose. That's horrible. You're like, why did this happen to me? She's hanging in. I won't get into it, but she's on some new meds. Well, I'm sending you all the love and all the good vibes, Cozy. Okay, and all the healing energy her way. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wait. Also, Cozy, what the heck? Thank you so much. Pokepia, thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. What the heck? Also, I totally forgot to say thank you to lovely Rose earlier for 22 months. I'm so sorry I missed that earlier. I saw it, but my brain did not register it. So thank you. Right, it's too expensive. Listen, it better be worth those very high reviews that it's been getting. That's all I'm saying. I definitely think that I'm gonna have Pokepia be that game that I play off on the side on my own time. And this, unless I like absolutely love it, and I'm like, guys, we have to play together, and then we'll play it together. Maybe for our member stream, we'll play a little bit of it if we finish our painting in time. That's what I'm thinking. Hopefully, I could download it in time. We should be fine, right? Main reason because my first child. Speaking of first child, my first child. Christopher is an elder now. Oh, you don't want to lose him yet? That's so fair, Yoshi. Games are crazy expensive now. I don't even understand why Ghost Max. It's ridiculous. I'd rather get a good pasta. Mickey, same. Like, go to like a solid Italian place and just order like a nice pasta dish. Yes. Is anyone's thinking of starting a virtual D&D campaign? Count me in. I'm dying to play my bard, but I can't find people in my city or country to play in person. Oh, Cozy, how far into your guys' campaign are you? Same about the good pasta. Yes, I third it. I'm gonna get the deluxe edition of the new Lego Batman game. Yes, we have that one pre-ordered too, Ghostmax. I'm so excited for it. There's just like so many little elements that I know I'm going to absolutely eat that game up. And then I get to play with my son too, because he really likes the Lego games. It's gonna be even more enjoyable. So I'm really hyped for that one. And I also got the deluxe version for that too. I was like, might as well, you know? The game in 5 hours? For what? What the heck? Only 10 months in. I want a rainbow flower icon. Wait. You're so close. I think the rainbow one is at 12 months, Mickey. It's at 12 months. You're almost there. A couple more months. Must be gone. Oh, but it's still the kid. Yeah. But the cool thing about that game, Yoshi, those who don't know, we're talking about Echoes of the Plum Grove. You could just keep playing through the generations, so you can still keep that like lineage of the original person alive, which I think is so cool. I learned to be a master. I have my mod do it. Maybe virtual D&D. Ooh, you should do that, Dean. The Wolverine game too. I saw somebody go into GameStop when I was picking up the Resident Evil game for my husband. They were asking about the Wolverine game. I don't think that they are doing pre-orders yet. But that was also like a couple days ago, so they might be doing them now. I'm not sure. It depends, like where you go, you know. I forgot that different icons existed. Yeah, I think I have up to. I don't remember. I have to look. But I know I definitely have up to 12 months. 12 months is in there. Maybe I have to update more. I'll look. Who knows? Maybe I might switch it out from being flowers to something different. Sorry. I hate. Sometimes I can't stand having wires in my head. There's some days I like it, some days I hate it. Already bought. Hubs bought it. He's been playing it quite a bit. He's actually hopefully playing it now. I hope. I hope so. I don't play RPG turn-based games. I do like action RPG games though, but I also don't like puzzle games like Zelda and others. Really, Lisa? That's very interesting. So wait, okay, so which ones are your, I guess, favorite style of game that you like to play? Okay, let me see. All right, I wanted to tell you guys, don't forget, make sure you watch my new YouTube video first. Oh, that's the wrong link. Don't click that. Don't click that. I forgot to change the link. I'm all over the place today. She's a mess. Click this one. Electra's out there playing with her toy, and it's the cutest thing. All I hear is it squeaking. Oh no, she's gonna come running over here. Scared. Click that one. Not the. You can watch the other one below, but that's the new one I just put out. The wrap up of all the games that I played from this past month. It was a handful of games, honestly. It was a big handful of games. But for this week, I'm trying to make sure I hit all my little checklist of things I have to yap about. You like Room Factory games. Ooh, Story of Season. Okay, so more like, I want to say like life sim / like farming kind of style, right? You smell the cuber. I think you're sniffing yourself, fat boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing good. You learned 3 Norwegian words today. Are they good words? Not like, you know how when some people like will learn rude. No. What did you learn good Norwegian words today? Like not like naughty words? Because like sometimes people when they learn like new languages, they learn like the naughty words. Some people do. Not me. Not me, never. You wanna play? You're so funny. Let me see. Let go. Let go. Don't mind me. I'm just playing with my puppy. I don't know why she randomly wanted to play. She literally had all day. She could have done this. And she's so lazy and slept all day. Yeah, very cozy, no brain activity. I like that. You know, there's a game coming out, Collector's Cove. It's a lot of people say it is repetitive, and I totally could see that. But that's another one where it's kind of brain off, but not like totally brain off. You know, like you still gotta kind of think like a little bit about it. But it's pretty cool. Definitely check it out. I don't know if their demo is still like active right now, but it's worth a shot in seeing if it is. I don't even know how to pronounce that for those things. Meatball, meat cake, and fishball. I'm just a little lady. Ghost Wax. I'm just a little lady. Oh my goodness. I love that so much. Spooky, how are you? Welcome in. This week though, sorry, my brain. we're all over the place. Today we're gonna be playing the Abbess Garden. I think that's how you pronounce it. It is a really interesting farming game. I'll read you guys the description right before we get started. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Under the Island. I played the demo of this game, and the demo of it was really cool. So I'm really excited, and it seemed just very polished. So I'm excited to play that tomorrow with you guys. And then on Thursday, we have our members only Bob Ross stream. I'll call it that. We have our members only painting stream, which is very exciting. So that's what we have planned for this week. Please do not forget that if you guys were looking to get the February stickers, I don't know if this is a command, it might be. If you guys were looking to get the February stickers, those go until Thursday evening. So you still have some time to get the February stickers. Let me see if these are the right ones. Yes, it is. Perfect. So those are still there and still available for you. If you are interested, never feel obligated that you have to get them. We eventually, once we hit like 6 months into the year, I will put them back up so you guys can pick whichever ones like you want and stuff. Or we could do like a sheet of some of your guys' favorite stickers, you know? I think that would be fun. Wilted in the demo. Wait, for what, Miggy? For the Collector's Cove? Or for this game? I'll look into it, but I don't mind some brain activity. Just nothing have to make me look up how to play and continue. Okay, yeah. The only thing so far with Collector's Cove that is a little bit tricky and has you look in the menu of the game, so you don't have to like look up on your phone or anything, is like how to do like the specialty kind of like plants or like specialty kind of wait for tomorrow's. I must have not changed it. Uzi, thank you so much. Wait, no, it should be okay. Wait, for which one? Cozy, could you send me a screenshot of it? It might have got messed up on my end, and I just don't see it. For today's? Really? For me, it shows that it is the Abbess Garden one. I literally just copied the thing from... Here, I'll redo it real quick to make sure. Safety precautions, you know? Hopefully that helps. And I didn't break things. Maybe I did. I'll send it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I showed that for you too. How strange. I'm excited about tomorrow's too because I heard the game was good. I really enjoyed the demo, Jess. It was really interesting. There was like a bit of fighting in the game, which is fun every once in a while, you know? So. Ba-ba-bum. Or pack of 12, one for each month. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if it'll let me do like multiple sticker sheets, but we definitely can do from like one from each month, you know? So do like 6 stickers for or whatever. Planting them wrong soil or was overwatering them. You can overwater them in this game. Yeah, it did say Astro Botanica. Ew. Sorry, I did not like that game. Sorry. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. I literally just copied my Astro Botanica one, which I probably shouldn't do that. And then changed the thumbnail, changed like the info that was in it. So maybe that's why it did that. Disgusting. On my end, it shows that it's fine. I just hope that it's not, it's like everything is okay, you know? But yeah, so that's our game plan for this week. Y'all get it? You understand? YouTube being sus. Yeah, they need to get it together. YouTube has been slacking hardcore lately and a little frustrating. You know how like some of you guys were having trouble with like your messages being displayed and stuff in chat? So apparently you guys are not the only ones that are going through this. Other people were going through this on YouTube as well, so only in live streams, so it's very weird. So if you guys' messages ever like what the heck, sorry, if you guys were like having issues with your messages, that explains like so much stuff. Okay, right, without further ado, let me read you this Steam description, all right, so we can get a good vibe of the game. Okay, this is a cozy third-person gardening in 1643 France as Agnès restores a forbidden abbey garden, grow and identify real plants through the seasons, uncover a spy plot, help the community, and find romance. I think I am most excited to find romance in this game. Duh! Oh my goodness. My grandma, I have to tell you guys a little cute, funny story. So I saw my fam bam this weekend, you know. Hi, Mom. Speaking of the fam bam, hasn't YouTube been working lately? Always, Ghostmax is always wonky. Had you crashing out? Yeah, it's so crazy cozy. What is it called? What was I saying? I saw that my grandmother had this book on the counter, and I pick it up and I start reading the description. This lady over here reading a nice little cutesy quaincy little romance book, and I looked at my sister. I said, well, I guess we all like enjoy reading smut. And then it was so funny because I was just like, I was like, you reading this little cutesy little romance book over here? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, interesting. Okay. I thought it was so funny. So yeah, that was a cute story from this weekend. Yes, Mickey, yes. Oh my goodness, hi, welcome in. I love that. It was so cute. I just, you know, you gotta like make light of some things, you know? Is great. Oh my goodness. Sorry if the music got really loud. So, okay, the game is started. Let me make sure everything looks good in here. No full screen mode, we don't like. For some reason, it doesn't let me pick a different setting for that. That's kind of weird. Hope that it picks up the game. Okay, you guys can see? We can see. You see how it doesn't like go to the edges? Irritates me. Sorry. All right. What happened to my music? Music, where are you? I'm getting used to this new... You hear? Do we hear? Yeah? No game sound. We have game sound now. Okay, beautiful. If I have to move my camera, please let me know. 30-minute Mark, hold on. You're gonna have no music for like 2 seconds. Bam. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Okay, welcome to Port Royal Deschamps. You'll be able to move with the keyboard and interact with your instruments. Yo, it's so loud for me. Sorry. And interact with your instruments and buttons with the mouse. Many secrets in luscious plants await you among the walls of the Abbess Garden. Enter the Abbey. Wait, this is cute. Unlock the next chapter. You need to complete all objectives, talk to everybody, and replant all digged out plants. I haven't done anything. This is me. Agnès arrived at an empty abbey shortly after Matins. I'm so sorry if I pronounced so many things wrong. Oh, there would be dialogue? Okay, thank you so much, Mickey. I really appreciate it. Transform. Let me do a flip. So flexible. The dawn haze gave away the mossy walls, turned bright green by the morning sun. As she entered the open gatehouse framed by ivy, the bees and many insects making their home buzzed welcomingly. Ooh, I feel like I'm reading a book. Angus, looks like Mir and Angelique is not here yet. The grounds of Port Royal Deschamps were sincerely quiet, no soul in sight. You could see the garden walls from here. Caring for the Abbess Garden was to be her obligation. Walking the perimeter of the garden, she found part of the wall crumbling. Climbing it would be trivial. She did. Might as well see what we're working with. Oh, wait, this is cool. I just got a cool achievement. Here we go. Wait, this is cutesy. Look at me. Beep, 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 beep. Can I run at all? What's this? Examine this. Okay, I didn't even know if that was what I was supposed to do. Iris budding, period appropriate for growth, not satisfied. Water, maybe? Okay. That's another iris flower. The art is so different, right? Examine this. Oh, I don't even... Where are my quest things? Look at her. Wait, I didn't even notice that, Cuddle. You have such a good eye. Her little magnifying glass. Vegetating sad. Appropriate for growth. Water, not satisfied. Well, let's water it. So I'm guessing it wants me... Okay, her field book. Objectives. Mandatory. Okay. Plants. This is what we have been doing. I didn't find anything yet. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing. A little unclear, but we're going to keep on traveling around. Just water all the little plants. Let's see what this little guy is. Oh, it's a groundsel. Budding, happy, appropriate for growth. Okay. What are you? Another little groundsel. Don't worry, I'll water you. Go, have some water. Alright. Little mountain of dirt. What is this over here? What is that? Oh, I could just water the ground like that? Is that supposed to do that? Wait. Whoa, that was actually really cool. Okay. Now what are we supposed to do? Can I dig things up? Oh, there's more stuff. I had to adjust it in the options. Yeah, it is a wee bit slow, I'm not gonna lie. Appropriate for growth. Her little magnifying glass is so cool. That's the ground. You don't have to look at it. It's okay. This way, my dear. Melons! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What the heck? That sounded like such a mess. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry, Melons. Oh my goodness. That cracks me up. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. I don't know what the heck just came out of my mouth. I apologize. Also, hi, Amber. I hope you are doing well. How was your day today? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I said that. Needs slightly wet, not very wet. That sounds very finicky. So it sounds like the plants might be a little difficult. Flowers to harvest. Can I dig this up then? Oh, I did it. Okay. I did it. But we're here. Let's water this little bad boy. Is this the wall she's talking about? Just water the wall. It's fine. Okay. Oh, who's this? Angelique. I see you have found the garden. The Abbess Angelique Arnaud has entered the garden while Agnès was distracted. I don't know what that says. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I could not find you. And oh, nothing wrong with some healthy, zealous work ethic. You and me will be the only people allowed in here from now on. It's so loud. Sorry. But allow me to formally welcome you to Port Royal Deschamps. Your father speaks highly of you. He exaggerates, I'm sure. He has agreed to this position on the condition that you continue your education. Beyond your obligations, you may find many interesting people pass through Port Royal. They'll welcome a stimulating conversation with an enterprising young lady such as yourself. What better education than conversing with the luminaries of our times, I say. But I'm sure you won't need much help knowing what to do. I did notice that some plants need watering. What? Lipso facto? I'll leave you to it. Go in peace, my child. Okay. Oh, look, there's another person. Me and I've been spending the night together. Oh, playing modded Pokemon game. How lovely. Oh, have you guys been having a good time with that? That's awesome. Bonjour. Savior Monsieur. Monsieur? Is that how you pronounce that, right? For them lordling filthing our lands. Who's been tending the Abbey's grounds before they came along? Who's been teaching you what to make of this damn soil? I'm very grateful for your teachings. I'm more teaching you need if the elder mother is to be believed. Is it true you've been cursed with the garden of the abbess? Imagine the state of it, all their pointless flowers and weeds taking space from nettle and onions, and I can only try to make it the best it can be. I do not doubt you can, Agnès. I care not for their pewies? Oh, Mr. Melons! Okay, I was like, MM. Oh. My brain was like, that's how I like it. Oh my goodness. I need help, Melons. I need help today. Yeah, are you gonna end up getting Pokepia, Melons? I have questions, because like if it's multiplayer, we gotta play together. I'm so excited. I hope he gets delivered. Yeah, you are. So exciting. I'll have somebody to play with. I care not for their previous little garden, forbidden to the common folks, but this good work you've been given, and I intend to help you in it. Thank you, Gosse. Have you planted marigold yet? No garden should go with no marigold. No matter. I was prepared and brought some seeds. Do make use of them. I have plenty more from my own garden. Apparently, marigold actually helps with like pests and like other like nasty stuff, you know? Mr. Melons, Mr. Menace. Oh, Melons. It's co-op. We need to. Yeah. I hope so. I think it is Melons, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'm getting the game as well, so maybe we'll have to try and play it together sometime. We're going to be lurking for a little bit. No worries. Thank you for being here. If you ever need any help seeding or sapling, come find me. I'll plant them first thing today. You better, my child. No garden should go with no marigold. That's what I say. Yeah, my grandmother, she actually, when I was like planting stuff in New York, I used to have like a little mini garden that I killed unintentionally. The soil was just like too wet all the time, and there just was not enough sun where I lived, like where my house was. So that did not work out very well for me. So yeah, I ended up killing all of them. I didn't mean to. Okay, I didn't mean to. Alright, I think I want to put them maybe over here. Can I pick where to plant them? I can. Nice. Oh, those seeds are chunky. I like that you can kind of like place them everywhere, but the structural, like having them all be nice and neat in my brain with like a grid like functionality. Don't kill me a little bit. Okay. Are you guys able to hear when I get notifications from Steam? I hope not. I'm sorry if you do. It's very loud. Yeah, you do? Is it really loud when you guys do? I hope not. Eep. Oh, I like it. Oh, the plants? Alright, let's examine these. Okay, appropriate for growth. Slightly wet, dry, too wet. So it's slightly wet. I think that's good. Okay. This is so different. Okay. Let's talk to our friends. You like hearing the achievement sounds? Me too. I don't think you guys were able to hear it before, so it's kind of cool. How would you pronounce this? Bonjour, ma Philly? Philly? Who must she... Are we learning French today, guys? You must be she who was so honored to care for our Abbess Garden. What? Antoine Le Massier, at your service. Angus Dutchman, it is indeed my honor. I'm having a struggle today. Have you been in Port Royal for long, my lord? You could say so. I pride myself on being one of the original members of the Solitaires. But alas, I am no lord. I am a humble lawyer. Help my brain! I need help, Mickey. One who's had little chance to practice of late, I fear. Has life as a solitaire not provided the fulfillment you had hoped? Oh, it's mostly definitely... I cannot read today. I'm so sorry. It most definitely has. Moral discipline, inner peace, community, all that good Christian might need. May my humble garden work provide me but a portion of such enlightenment. I will pray for it, dear Agnès. It really is something. This lifestyle is making me appreciate little things. Aw. In fact, say, perhaps you could satisfy a small curiosity of mine. Oh, I couldn't help but peek into the garden the last time I passed by the gate. I noticed a beautiful yellowish flower that seems quite omnipresent. Ah, have you an interest in flowering plants? You may be thinking of irises. The Abbess Garden is truly filled with them. I shall bring you one next time. Yes, iris, you say. Is it spelled with an I? I believe so. But yes, sure, do bring me a flower. I'm sure they are lovely flowers. How cute. Wait, I need to go bring him a flower real quick. English is hard. Forget throwing in French. I know. I'm gonna have a little struggles today, but it's fine. Right, let's bring him a flower. I'm pretty sure I already have one in my pocket, but it's fine. Bonjour. I have brought you an iris. Bonjour to you, Agnès. This will make my dining table that much brighter. But you really ought to have troubled yourself. It was no trouble. It may actually be good to pick the garden's offering sooner rather than later. I noticed some of the flower beds were damaged. I think some creature might have been enjoying these flowers before us. Oh, that's unfortunate. You should see Monsieur Francois in books. Oh my goodness. Alejandro, that's literally me. Oh my goodness. In my head, like, if I read a name in a book that is, like, I cannot pronounce it in real life, it's just, I just look at it and I'm like, okay, that person. You know, I don't, like, ever say it out loud, so me having to say these names and things out loud, oof, is bad. It's real bad. Francois, about that, he's one of the other solitaires. He has a way with wildlife and quite the strong build, if you pardon me to say so. I hope it's not something too vicious. Would a vicious creature dine on flowers? The garden is in good hands. No creature will change that. Okay. Make sure all the plants are happy in the ground. Oh, there's one that's not happy. I dug out and make sure all the plants are doing well. Let's put it here. Okay, I have to water it. Dang, this thing needs a lot of water. Okay, is that better? Water satisfied. Okay, that's the ground. How interesting. To unlock end the month? Wait, that's so cool. Okay. This is a lot of reading. But it's not I'm not mad about it. I just don't know how to pronounce things. Agnès arrived at the abbey, birds chirping, trees dancing in the wind. Mère Angelique approached her at a steady pace. Hello, my child. I had hoped to find you your way in. Oh my god. Salutations, mother. I trust you're finding the work agreeable. Yes, the garden is beautiful. I had hoped to possibly ask about planting. Of course, my child, as long as the precepts of our Lord are followed, you may do as you wish. Does this mean ensuring that everything already in the garden is well cared for? Do you understand? Bien sûr, mother. I will take good care of it. Antoine tells me you helped him with a personal matter. Be careful with that one. He's quite the orator. Orator? What does that mean? Did I spell that right? Or orator? Eh?
Order.
Order. I'm very confused still. Be careful with that one. He's quite the orator, but it's a tendency to drag into his affairs. Make sure these conversations don't distract you from the observances. The garden must thrive. Oh, he talks good. Okay. He's a smooth talker. I won't, Abbess. The garden will be my priority. Run along now, child. Go forth and see the sow the seed of the Lord. There we go. Oh, we have new friends. Bonjour, monsieur. Oh, wait. Girls is back in town. Girls, how are you? It's so good to see you. How was your vacation? The poised man was busy tending a small vegetable garden. He turned to face Agnès, his red locks of hair laying on his pointless, muscular shoulders. Bonjour, you must be the new warden of the Abbess Garden. Yes, monsieur. Le Maestri has advised me to ask for your help. I'm quite new to gardening myself. I would not presume to advise such an artist as yourself. Oh, I don't think I'd call gardening an art. It's mostly about lived experience, I think. I'd love to exchange gardening experiences at a better time, but I'm afraid I'm here to ask for help with a more earthly matter. Agnès did not like relying on others' help. Same sis, same. She considered her words carefully. What do you do, monsieur? If you saw now a beast entering your garden, I'd shove my spade into its mouth. Oh my gosh. Well, I wasn't so lucky to see it enter the Abbess Garden. He only noticed some damage on the flower beds, but I rarely keep watch over the garden during the day, so the intrusions must happen at night. Worry not, Agnès. I'll keep watch the next few nights. I will hunt the intruder, or simply learn what sort of creature it might be. Yes, of course. All God's creatures, of course. Thank you. Wait, before you go, I may have something for you after all. Francois entered the nearby shed and returned with a small bag. I came into possession of more sage seeds than I could possibly use. I thought you might need them for the Abbess Garden, maybe. Oh, my thanks. Sage is quite the staple of any garden. Let's go back to work then. I'm looking forward to having that conversation on gardening, Agnès. As am I. Yeah. We're meeting all sorts of friends today. It was good. You're exhausted though. You need a vacation from your vacation. That's so understandable, girls. What are these? Rosary. Look, my little plants are doing so good. We do have to water these bad boys though. That always happens, right? A vacation from the vacation. Da, 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 da. Oh look, it watered the other one too. Nice. I don't know if it's a good thing that I'm watering all of these or what, but... So what is that? What was that? Oh, I found a rosary. Well, how did that get here? It was not here earlier. What? On Discord? Yes, please. I would love to see, girls. I would love to see your little adventures from your plant. Oh my god. Dude, this thing is thirsty. Okay. I think it's happy now. Huh. This game is very interesting. But I don't want to overwater it. Ooh. So I definitely think, Miggy, that you can overwater the plants by accident. Because look, from here it says slightly wet to very wet. So I'm guessing that each plant is like something else. This definitely is a bit of a different game than what I'm used to. Don't look at the ground. That's not what we're looking at right now, ma'am. And some are a bit sensitive. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's good to know. How far into... Ooh, you can find all the pearls to the rosary. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I see, I see. Wanted to be near gravel. Oh gosh, okay. That's good to know. Does it like tell you in here? They like wet soil and flourish from March to May. It is considered a weed, but doesn't really do any harm. The flowers almost year-round and can be used to regulate menstruations. Interesting. Marigold, a small plant that produces bright orange flowers. The seed should be planted from March to May. It likes direct sunlight and requires a regular amount of water. It soothes the skin. What? Wounds and dries away flies. Okay, I don't know about sage seeds yet though, because we haven't done those yet. Maybe we could plant one here. Alright, let's see. Open the book. Okay, sage is staple for any garden. It heals almost everything and has a great taste. It should be planted from April to May. It likes sunlight, but doesn't fear the frost. What does that mean? Okay. Now I have to water these little bad boys. Oh, when you examine them, Mickey, it tells you like a little bit more about them. Like, look. This one tells us, okay, if I water it too much, it's gonna be mad, you know? Okay. So I think we did all of our stuff here. As Agnes made her way to the garden, eloped in a slow, dreary morning, she noticed Antoine immersed in a bundle of papers sitting on a bench beneath the garden entrance. Salutations, monsieur. Agnes. Oh, I don't know what that says. I did so hope to find you before your obligations. How can I be of service? Ah, yes, I am in need of your counsel again, your botanical expertise, if you will. You see, I have fond memories of a plant that lay on my nightstand. You see, I have fond memories of a plant that lay on my night table as a child, but whose name escapes me. I had hoped you might help me remember it. I can, but try. You see, it's a plant, one could assume, presenting what may be a flower or bulbous shape of a flower nature anyhow. With springy sorry, I was not reading, comprehending any of that. With springy tentacles ending in spheres of leafy sprouts, which may actually be the flowery crowns as it occurs to me as we speak. What color are the flowers? Oh, I could not say. What shape it leaves? Now, I certainly have never noted. They look leaf-shaped. I may need a lot more information, I fear. I see. Very well. Given the circumstances, I may have to ask forgiveness. I have not been entirely truthful. Now, this would not be advisable discussing normally, I must warn you. Yet I find myself in a position that requires your discreet collaboration, where you will be willing to partake in my conspiracy. I am just a humble gardener. Yes, you are, my dear. Which makes you perfectly placed to provide the information I require and raise no suspicion. I'm honestly not sure I should be involved. Don't you mind that, Agnes dear? We can just pretend this conversation never happened. But what? You're trying to tell me I need to share secrets? And I shall only share the most essential of information devoid of all dangerous context. You see, the plant whose name I require comes from an illustration providing little detail. I trust you know I would not have engaged in such spurious description for the details you asked been available to me. I, after all, pride myself of being a man of inviolable dialects. I can't even speak today. It's so bad. Of course. Wait here, Agnès. This is not something I can explain. You must view the illustration yourself. The distinguished man departed, leaving Agnès waiting and mildly worried of tardiness on her duties. I return, and I bring the fruit of our conspiracy. Look into this. You may find solution where I only see blotches and shapes. A small, worn-out journal. It could fit in a pocket if one willed it, but the consumed, overused pages made it thick with secrets. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. The leather-bound cover had no distinguishing feature or title beyond being heavily worn out from ages of use. The lawyer? Nani? Back of Stream Elements, right? Stream Elements is like, got you, fam. The lawyer opened it to a full-page illustration of an obscured plant, indeed featuring little details. But Agnès recognized at a glance the leaves' shape and their conformation specific to the very plant she had spent the day working on. Sage. I believe this may be sage, monsieur. Remarkable, Agnès. Remarkable. I may need some time to interpret this information fruitfully, but no doubt this is right. I'm glad to be of help. Oh, you are much more than that, my dear. I may have further need of your service yet. You see, great things are unfolding, and you may well be the hands that so unfolds them. What? Nani? I'm getting hell of achievements. Okay. Good Vespers, mother. Hold on, I needed to get a drink. This is a lot of reading, chat. I'm like out of breath. So much reading. Is it like just me, or like when I read things out loud, I literally get so winded? Like it's brutal. It does. It has so much more reading than I thought. Just give some dialogue. It's very important to the story. I know it is. So I feel like I have to read read through it. Good Vespers, mother. Okay, have you completed your obligations for the day? Not quite, mother, but I found this rosary. Oh dear, that's my rosary. Where did you find it? I found its beads in the garden. I assumed it to be yours, so I took the liberty to put it back together. Thank you, my dear. I so dearly missed it. I couldn't bring myself to replace it yet. It was a gift from my grands here. Who was he who inspired you to take your vows? Maybe. I used to spend the whole day in his study. But it is really a choice, one made by a girl of 9 years old. What may have been chosen for me, God chose through them. What? Not unlike what brought me to choose you as the warden of the garden. What? That's it? That's the end of the month? Okay, we're going into May now. Oh, look, we have a friend. Agnes, here's the step. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay. Agnès heard the steps while lost gazing into the yellow iris flowers. She had left the garden gate open, having entered only to quickly water them. Good morning, mademoiselle. The musketeer was accompanied by a much quieter one standing behind him. They both seemed surprised to see her there. I don't know what that says. Good morning. But this is the Abbess Garden. No one is permitted here but the caretaker and the abbess herself. You are the caretaker? Yes, it is my privilege. Pardon for the intrusion. We are here on cardinalation business. Oh, that was bad. The fact remains, you are not permitted here, monsieurs. I am sure the abbess would not object to the word of the Cardinal Mazarin. It would be presumptuous of me to speculate on the abbess' judgment, as it would be style myself a gatekeeper of some sort. What? As it would be to style myself a gatekeeper of some sort. I guess so. How is it so far? I'm having a lot of reading troubles so far, Jess. Like a lot of reading troubles. I've been out because my son is still up. Oh. I hope your little one has been good today, Jess. Okay. No one is in it. Okay, I can only ensure the gate is closed with no one in it when I leave, as I instructed. I really chatted. Everyone's saying lots of dialogue. Yeah, it's so much dialogue. Agnès said, shaking the garden's keys poignantly. She speaks the truth. Let's go. He turned decisively to go, mindlessly stepping into the irises. The other musketeer instead took his time, making a point of kicking a few irises. You motherfucker. I'm sorry. A few irises spared by the quiet one. That night, Agnès checked twice, the gate locked, making sure it was sturdy locked. Yeah, what they doing in my garden? Who should we talk to first? French is hard like that. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time, Yoshi. I'm just skipping over some of the French words because I just, it's hard. I took 3 years of French. It could do better. You're fine. Okay. Thank you. I think too, it's very hard for my brain to get into the 1643 France brain time frame. Maybe just because I'm not very skilled in that, but that's the only thing I could think of, you know? All right, let's go talk to Mother. Bonjour, Agnès. May the light of God shine through in these trying times. The White Death comes also for kings, it seems. None of that. Illnesses hold no such power over us. Kings and us alike will be called to our Lord in time. Will his death cause any trouble for the Abbey? King Louis took steps to ensure a peaceful transition of power to his child. I could imagine the Regency wanting to verify the king's assets. But do not be alarmed. Any functionary or God help us musketeer that may come has nothing of interest to find beyond our subservience. I fear I nailed that word. I fear I already had the pleasure. Oh dear, what fate befalls us? What happened? 2 musketeers come trying to enter the garden. Since you didn't know, I assume they never came looking for your permission, like they said. I fear they care little for my authority. You are right to maintain the sanctity of the garden. But do not endanger yourself, my child. With the king's passing, many will take the chance to pursue their interests. And many are unscrupulous in their hunt for power. I would not let anyone cause harm to the garden. Think about harm to yourself, child. Plants grow and die as it's the will of the Lord, they will grow again. Conversely, there is but one Agnès Dutchimine. I'm still trying to figure out how to say her name. Okay. Bonjour. Bonjour, Agnès. I must compliment you on the garden. I was not able to find our nightly visitor, I'm afraid, but the smell of sage kept me good company on my investigation. I have brought you some valerian seeds if you'd like to plant them. They are my favorite, and I would just about see them from the gate when you leave it open. Thank you, monsieur. I'll try and plant them somewhere visible from outside, but I'm afraid I won't be able to keep the gate open anymore. Okay, sorry. It seems nocturnal beasts are not the only ones trying to enter the garden. Ah, the musketeers, you knew? It seemed wise not to intervene. You wouldn't have been able to enter the garden anyways. I hope the king's death won't have any more ill effect on our work here. One can but hope the crown will pay little mind to our lives, but now that they see how humbly we lead them, I'll get back to work. May the life thriving in your garden not be plagued as our king appears to have been. All right. Our last little friend here. You're sewing while you watch? Ooh, what are you sewing? I'm asking the same thing, girls. That's so funny. Bonjour, Gauss. Have you heard of the king's passing? Bah, I never cared much for that Henry fellow. All those royals are the same. I was a babe when Henry passed, Gauss. The king that died is Louis. I care little. All those royals are the same. Hear you me, Agnès. Mind about your garden and ignore those politics and squabbles. We came from dirt and will end in dirt. Caring for dirt is the best we can do with ourselves. I fear it may be the politics and squabbles that are minding me. Two threatening-looking musketeers tried to enter the garden just the other day. Imperious pigs? Are you okay, child? What did they do? Oh, don't worry, Goss. Nothing to me. I asked them to leave, but they took their disagreement to the irises. As much drabbler spring with no irises in the garden. May they be renounced by their mother and suffer a worser fate than, oh my gosh, than that king of yours. Say no more, my child. I'm too old for the romance of irises anyways. I'll bring you some of my plants tomorrow. We'll have your garden flowering once more. Oh my gosh. That was it? That's it for the month? But I want to check on my plants. Gotta check my plants, guys. Appropriate water not satisfied. Alright, we gotta do our daily rounds. Oh, examined a sage sprout. How nice. Okay, check on the marigold. Should have checked the marigold I planted in March. Are doing well. Replant irises. Okay. Dry to wet. I'm gonna water it. Mending your blue sweater. It's one of your favorites. Oh, how nice. I'm putting new seams at the hem, sleeve cuffs, and a collar. A few original ones were coming loose. I'm glad that you're able to fix them. That's super cool. The budding is sad. Okay. Let me go through. Is the game a little bit too loud for you guys? Please let me know. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to stream and see how the audio is. Okay, now we have to replant all of our irises. Oh no, what happened here? He needs water. Give him some water. He needs some milk. We all just a little nosy. True. We are. I think it sounds good. Okay, perfect. I do kind of wish that the ambient music, it would just like slowly continue in the background, because right now it just cuts out and it stops, and then it's just silence, like me with the birds, but like the birds are not like a constant sound that you're hearing. I would love a little bit of ambiance, like maybe some lo-fi beats, copyright free ones. I've had a handful of games lately that have been not so copyright friendly. Maybe we can plant him over here. Right, I need to check on the seed to see. In the book. Elegant and tall plant with pale pink flowers. It's rather common ground here. Valerian is known for calming mood, and some say it may make people fall in love. The Book of Love. PTO. I'm too EP excited to sleep on my own bed. Oh my gosh, that's so fair, Curls. I'm gonna go cuddle up and try to sleep early. I'll be back to full strength tomorrow. No worries, girls. Please take care of yourself. Go get all the rest you need. I'm sure you're exhausted from your trip, so I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself. Much loves, my friend. Get some rest. Okay. There we go. They want me to plant these two. There's more? I didn't think there was that many. My goodness. I'm just kind of planting them all over the place. It feels like... Okay. Now we must water. What? You need more water? What do you mean? Damn. It does. It needs a lot of water. All these spots are like soaking wet from... Oh. There we go. Hope I didn't just flood my plants. Oh, look, there was a harvest button. You see, I like this. You see that music in the background? That's what I like to hear. Alright. Oh, look, our friend. Having fallen behind on their duties, Agnès found herself doing her last round of the garden as night fell. She grew entranced on the long orange shadows of the greenery. I didn't know what I was doing. It's okay, Vicky, it's okay. One appeared to move uncharacteristically. Agnès raised her rake menacingly when Monsieur Francois at last revealed himself. Agnès, forgive me, I had nowhere left to turn. He sounded haggard and appeared bed-raggled. Raggled? Quite the opposite of what she had come to expect from the proud and poised gardener. You cannot be here, Monsieur. If Abbess were to catch you... She's not the only one I'd rather not catch me at the moment. The musketeers came looking for something in my possession, the harmless memento of years gone by. It may have been his tone or the leaves hanging from his disheveled hairs. But something told Agnès there may be something more to this harmless memento. I find myself forced to ask for a neighborly favor. Just as I should not be here, the musketeers would not in good conscience enter the garden again. May you hide it here? If I were to rely on you for this, I would not need to enter the garden to retrieve it. Agnès hesitated. Was that truthful, or was he trying to maintain his ignorance on the actual hiding spot? It's alright, Monsieur. I'll be happy to help. Nobody will find it here. Oh, thank you, Agnès. I'm forever grateful. The gentlemanly gardener made sure the item was safely secured in the rags he had been holding before handing it to Agnès. I must trust your discretion. I ask not to open this, if I may. Of course, I would never presume. Thank you. I'll be back for it, but until then, I must depart. Be careful, Monsieur. Nobody must see you leave the garden. Worry not, Agnès. Discretion is something I do not lack. So he left back in the bush he had appeared from, and not the gates on the opposite side of the garden. How many ways were there to breach the sanctity of the garden? Agnès wondered all about the secrets that appeared to surround it. What was important that maybe looked for the Cardinal's musketeers, no less? Agnès hesitated just enough to make sure no prying eyes were onto her, but at last she opened the racks to see what... He literally told you not to see what it was. What was that Francois so eagerly wanted to hide? A journal, but no ordinary one. It's bulky with notes and had a dark purple worn out untitled cover. Agnes had seen this before in the hands of another solitaire. It was a journal Antoine has asked for help deciphering. What? What is this juicy gossip we're getting right now? On a bench, Antoine was staring at the hedge fence facing him with a forlorn, am I saying that correctly, expression. His usual self-assuredness had given way to a kind of melancholy. Bonsoir. Agnes, I'm glad to see you. Always a light in these unsure times. He returned to his stare into nothingness. I'm sorry to bother. I saw Monsieur Francois very winded a few days ago. He asked me to care for a journal. I would not help but note it had a striking similarity to the one you had asked me to decipher last month. Nothing escapes our warden's attentive eye, I see. Indeed, it was the same journal. I asked Francois to hide it. I had hoped not to involve you further, but alas, we are foreigners in unfamiliar lands. Sometimes we may be forced to rely on the kindness of locals such as yourself. I dare not ask what you have done with it. It may be better for me not to know. His eyes don't lie. He wants to know. He needs the journal back. May I ask? Are there dangers within it? Oh, no, Agnes, not quite as such. But I won't lie. It's not only I that cares for the journal. Not all may have the most luminary of intentions for its use. Excuse me. Why did you need it hidden? People were looking for it. The musketeers? Alas. You see, it belonged to one of the great import. The author is long gone now, but his spy-like actions shaped the kingdom as it is. Oh my goodness, I would not be surprised if this matter of secession spurred people to search more actively for it. Would the kingdom not be the rightful owner of such a journal? It may be if the spy were French, but our beloved kingdom was not blessed with such a mind. John Cecil was his name? Poor unassuming Pious Pierre Cecil. Is that an English name? He was English like Monsieur Francois? Now, whoever told you Francois is English, that is, of course, untrue. Oops, I already spoke too much, Mon Agnes. All this is said in confidence and risks endangering you. I'm in danger. He got up, his melancholy taking over by some mild curiosity. This assumingly, and his name was John Cena. Ba, ba, da, ba. This assuming Lady Gardner was going. I'm sorry. This is a lot of text. A lot of reading. I'm out of breath here. This assuming Lady Gardner was quite attentive, wasn't she? I may need the journal back soon. Please take good care of it, and it may be in your interest not to speak of this to anyone. I trust your discretion. I really like that there is like a story going on throughout it, so you're not just like planting like plants, you know? Like and I guess like have an effect on the town and all this stuff. I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but too much text, you know? But I understand that they're like trying to tell a story as well. Oh, if you let plants die, you might need to reload a previous save or autosave. Dang, that sucks. What? Did we just skip like 2 months? Agnès was browsing the journal on her way to the garden, enraptured in an illustration of what was evident a Borrego unofficialis, even if it was missing some notable features. The pages filled with dense English writing Agnès found impossible to decipher, were speckled with illustrations and silhouettes and Latin names for plants she was quite familiar with. The blue flower caught her eyes. It was naturally occurring and likely to flower this season, and indeed, there it was. The first star flower of this season timidly peeked through her late bloomer brethren's. Forage was said to help with potency of love and other affairs of tenderness. Little use in an abbey, or for Agnes's for that matter. If anything, Agnès saw herself among the late bloomers. She harvested the flower as a voice from the garden entrance startled her to attention. Agnès, may I steal a short minute of your duties? Agnès quickly smashed the flower in the open journal page before catching up with the lawyer. Your questions had me thinking about the journal. I have to admit, I had been thinking about it myself. What information must it hold for the cardinal to be so interested in it? Exactly what I was considering myself. I can decipher the journal mentions and illustrations of plants, but I cannot understand the English writing. I can. Maybe. That's quite alright. We can keep working together to uncover its secrets. But more pressingly, I'm keen to answer your previous question. And I know just the person that might help us do so. Tell me, who in the Abbey is more likely to know the Cardinal's motives, while still putting the interest of the Abbey front and center? La Abbess. It was an option to answer its survey. It has 5 chapters. I really do think they wanted to add a bit of history and reading on there. Kind of like a visual novel. Yeah, definitely. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, Miggy. Which is pretty cool because you don't like see too much of that where they, I guess, like add gardening in as like a main gameplay mechanics. Oh, the game itself has 5 chapters. Oh, for the demo or like the full game? Sorry, I keep shaking you guys. Just so, we must be cautious. Go talk to La Bière and Angelique. Tell her I must speak to her of a matter concerning my old profession. She'll understand. I'll go find her right away. Oh, ma'am. Want your mother? May I take a moment of your time? Hold on. Bien, sir, Agnès. What can I do for you? Wait, how do you know what chapter you're in? I was sent by Antoine. He asked if he may talk to you about a matter concerning his old profession. Oh, Agnès, what did Antoine drag you into? Nothing worrisome, mother. Not much quite as such. Stop with evading, young lady. What is this about Antoine's old misguided cases? Agnès was taken aback by the abbess's reaction. She had allowed herself to be duped by the lawyer. May I ask, mother, has Antoine worked on a case involving a certain John Cecile? So that's what this is about. I will take care of this. You should really refuse to get involved in such matters of state. I fear it may be too late for that. His journal is already hidden in my, your garden. There's a journal? Could that be why the Cardinal Musketeers pry their noses in the Abbey's business? We must find out more about this. I might have to involve my brother. He must read it. That may be complicated. It's ciphered. I was helping Antoine deciphering it, as it requires knowledge of plants, not unlike the ones I care for in the garden. It appears the Lord may mean for you to join that meeting. But I won't. I care not about you and Antoine playing spy, as long as you do not endanger the Abbey. I would never, mother. This is my home. Not only yours, my dear. This journal may require hard choices from us all. They did say it's a cozy historical gardening game. 'Tis true, 'tis true. Robert, my brother is scheduled to visit in a few days. In fact, I have brought you to these ruse seeds, hoping for you to plant them before his arrival. Okay. He's also grown interested in gardening of late, but there are a few with as much familiarity with royal politics. He may offer some sore needing context and understanding the risks this journal may bring. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go check on our plants. Harvest the flowers. Some flowering forage in the garden. I should harvest some. I should put the rue seeds she gave me. Okay. Beep beep. You have to water him. He's super dry. Super sad, super dry plant. He's happy. He's satisfied? Well, let's water it anyways. Is this ready? Oh, it's flowering. Flowers to harvest? Oh. It didn't even change how it looked at all. What? Did it do anything? I'm confused. Party time, how are you? Okay, we harvested all the flowers. There we go. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. The snow is melting. Oh, I bet you're so happy. Okay. I definitely feel like the planting in the garden is definitely kind of like in a way of like helping you like slow down, definitely. Like it just seems very slow paced, but in like an intentional kind of way, like kind of like we're trying to chill in the game, Not always be rush, rush, rush like we're so used to, We'll be in the 60s next week. That sounds lovely. Why does that flower does not look too hot? You see that? Needs to harvest. So much plants back here. What? Decaying? Dig it up. Get it out of here. Um, how's Florida weather? It's hot as always. It has been like in the crisp 80s. Disgusting. Party time if you want me to be honest. It's so hot. I will gladly take your 60s. If you want, you can have the 80s. I'll take the 60s from you. Mm-mm. I think some of these are. Oh, you know what? Some of these might be decaying because they're out of season, you know? I'm melting. It already feels like summer. Yeah. It's very warm here too. Actually, I'm very confused. I thought she was gonna go zooming around. I was low-key so excited. I was like, yo, she's gonna walk so fast. Mm-mm. Okay. He's not ready yet. He's sad. Don't be sad. I'll give you more water. More water! At least I don't have to worry about any water management. I could just like freely water the plants as I go. Oh, are we dropping frames? Did I lose you guys? My thing is in the red right now. I'm kind of scared. Oh, it's beginning up to the low mid 80s. Fahrenheit here. Yeah, Yoshi. That's how it is near me as well. You are definitely not alone in that. I literally clicked. Hold on. Did I need to save it or something? Oh, I think I did. Okay. Wait, okay, no, she does zoom. Yo, she's like, I'm a ghost. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I need to chill. Right, I turned off the animation. Right. You look how fast she walks. Holy crap. That's funny. Right. Should I water these? Yes. It says they're satisfied, but I want to water them anyways. Whee! She goes so quick. It's so funny. It is decaying. Let's dig it up. Right. Objectives. Plant my rue seed. All right. Rue seeds. Maybe we could plant one here. And then some over here. Not satisfied. Needs gravel. Mother truckers. Are these better over here? What? I should use my shovel to get soiled as this plant likes. What do you mean? Oh, like this? Three, four. I understand now. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oops. I definitely just buried that poor little plant. Hopefully it's happy now. And it's little gravel. All right. Before, I felt like things were going so slow. But now I feel better. What's wrong with you? To a drier place? Are you kidding me right now? What do you mean? You want to be like in the Sahara Desert or something? Just say so. Okay. There you go. You should be happy now. Right. I think I got all my plants taken care of. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go back out here. Let's talk to this man. Agnes Antoine accompanied Robert Arnold. Oh, how do you pronounce that name? And a walk under the cloister, seeking respite from the warm summer air. The abbess brother walked with a slow but sure pace, eyes fixed onto the floor as he politely conversed. My dear sister tells me you have need to speak with me, nephew. Yes, we've been blessed with visitors that I would not call exactly welcome. Yes, I hear Cardinal Mazarin has remembered our beloved Abbey elect. Do you happen to know what his prying eyes may be looking for? Antoine looked pignointly at Agnes. He got a hint that... That's so funny. Sorry. Got the hint and hurriedly took the journal out of her rucksack. We came into possession of this journal. It's ciphered. I'm here to help decipher it, my lord. It began to the dearly departed John Cecil. I see. Come, child, show me what we do have here. Agnes opened the journal to a page she had deciphered earlier. This distinguished man proved himself quite the connoisseur of gardening arts. He solved the cipher almost without Agnes's help. I must compliment you on your knowledge, mademoiselle. The garden is in good hands, I see. This journal is dangerous, nephew. With our dear king leaving for greener pastures, we can expect Anne of Austria and Cardinal Mazarin to strengthen the kingdom using any tool they can get their hands on. Access to such a journal can be just what they need to reveal many a person of dubious allegiances. Surely they would not chase such a nebulous trail themselves. If you, of all people, should know who they'd entrust the case to. Chancellor Pierre Seguier, you have some hard choices ahead of you. Many will be seeking access to the journal. It may change the political landscape of France, if not beyond. I will retreat to my chambers now. Thank you for the company. Oh, and Mademoiselle Agnes, come pay a visit when your obligations allow. I'll be glad for a converse with another luminary of the gardening arts. It'll be my pleasure, my lord. My goodness. Let's have a little chit-chat with him. Hold on. Ooh, wait. Alright, ready? I was pleased to hear you able to plant the roost seeds my sister gave you. Also, guys, don't forget to like this tree. I was happy to do it. The ladies of the village lately have been asking if I could provide some. I was able to save some seeds for my own little garden. Should they need them again? Ah, yes, root can make quite the remedy. The fourth these vinegar, a tricky one to administer, a tricky plant to keep content. Have you been keeping them in fairly dry soil? I believe sandy would be best. I'm sorry to contradict my lord, but I believe gravel and stones would be better in this case. Surely that's too much. As long as their soil is kept dry, it's fine. True, but the abbey is blessed with very damp soil. Quite often I arrived at dawn to find the garden flooded by the swamp and humidity collected in the valley. I see. So it follows that for the soil to remain dry, strong drainage becomes essential. Do you have enough stones and gravel for such a wet ground? I could rally the village builders. I'll be all right, my lord. The garden provides everything I require. The weathered garden walls have all the gravel I need. It has been piled in a corner of the garden. All the dead leaves falling off trees make that soil the perfect humus. And I noted some patches of clayey ground. The garden is small. That's all the clay I need. Very prepared, I see. I thank you for the demonstration of your botanical expertise, where that I could dedicate my life to such matters. I am told there is plenty of space in that abbey, my lord. It appears the kingdom yet needs me for a while at least. But I thank you for the invitation, my child. Oh, maybe find fertile soil in which to thrive. Oh, okay. I guess we're on to the next month. It's August already? What? Are we skipping months or something? Who is this? Ooh, Agnes entered the garden, the journal ever in her hands, but it was time to put it back in its hiding place. A last leaf through it revealed the dried borage flowers she had put in there last July. She caught it as it fell and pulled it to her heart. Sarcastic. Ah, maid love, don't leave me like the dry... leave me to dry like this flower. She crusted it and let the dust fall, giggling. Her eyes were caught by a shapely deerier rummaging through the plants. Agnes quickly hid the journal under her apron. Who goes there? The owner of the butt sprinted away, but her escape lasted a little. She stumbled in the hole in the ground that Agnes had left for the journal and fell to her face. Oops! You're going to hurt yourself. Pisca? Bat late for that. What? She rolled on the ground to face Agnes. An earthy complexed face greeted the gardener. Let me take a look. Agnes approached the visitor. Oh, sorry. Taking her sandaled foot with a strong hand. To who does this foot belong to? I'm Isabel, if that's what you're asking. She's so cute. The stranger said with an accent that made Isabel seem more of an appropriate name. You may have turned your foot, Isabel. I'll be fine. Not if left to your own devices, evidently. Wait here. Agnes left the harvest, some arnica, and sat cross-legged in front of the stranger to prepare and apply it. So what brings a distinguished lady to a restricted garden? Food. Habsburg don't feed their people? The southerner met her gaze, caught in a lie. You'd be surprised. I'm not their subject. If that's what they're getting to, not anymore. I'm just a vagrant, tasting the freedoms this world can offer. Agnes caught herself staring into her hazel eyes. Much freedom, that is, if it leaves you starving. Does it? Freedom can be found in the kindness of strangers, too. It alms for the sisters that you're looking for, because I'm no sister, just a worker. Isabel took Agnes's hand, soiled in arnica poultice. Let me work with you. It's not up to me. Are you not lording over this garden? It's not my garden. Agnes found herself staring into her prying brown eyes again. She sighed. Very well, come along. Did I just get some help? In my garden? Okay, make the garden prettier. You can replant and move plants. You can use this to organize the space as preferred. Look at us, we're getting so many plants now. Whee! Whee! Great. Okay. It says it is satisfied. Let's water this one. Water this one. Water this one. I definitely like the no action for like not showing the action. It just goes faster. Not that there's like a rush or anything, but it's nice to just kind of you know what I mean. Period. Inappropriate for growth. Okay. Satisfied, satisfied. I'm kind of scared to water these. Because it might get too wet. See? What is that nonsense? Okay. No, I think it's okay. Here we go. Huh. I don't think this one likes me very much. Huh. Okay. Now, I think I have another plant. Oh no, one died. What happened? Dang it. Oh, no, this. Okay. So now, what does it want me to do? Objectives. Plant the combine seeds. He knows how much he likes those flowers. Alright, where should we put these? Over here? Let's see what it likes. Ooh, hummus and gravels. Okay, maybe we can... That's clay. Definitely need gravel. What is hummus? Oh. What is hummus? Ducky! How are you? How is it going, my friend? I'm a wee bit confused, chat. What does hummus mean? Is it clay? Let me see. No, it does not like that. Does not like that at all. Damn it. Soki, thank you so much for 22 months membership. I appreciate that so much. I hope that you are doing well. How's life been treating you lately? Oh my gosh, my nose. So maybe we could put it here. It needs hummus. What the hell? It's got gravel, but what is hummus? Is that made? Oh, hummus! I found hummus. Maybe it's like leaves or something. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's going in a positive direction. Wait, that's awesome. That's super awesome. I'm really happy for you, Ducky. That's really good to hear. Yoshi, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Right, we have more combine scenes we need to put. So we're gonna dig up more of this. And then we need to get more hummus. Right? Oh, me too! Green Train! Thank you so much for 5 months! You're so sweet. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the love and all the support. It means a ton. Thank you. Oh! Wait, Miggy! Let's go! Wait! Oh my goodness! It's a new month! Hold on! Let me get in there too! Wait! I think we forgot our last 5 for the last bit of the month. That's so sad. Who did we get? We got the Flash, we got Lisa, let's go. We got All American, we got Karina, and we got Silver Wing Soar. Let's go. Thank you guys for the memberships. I appreciate you. Thank you. I get free memberships. I get like 10 free memberships to give to you guys, so thank you. I always gotta try to give them back to you guys as well. All right, who should we talk to? Should we talk to her first? Have you made new friends, Agnes? Who is this pretty young lady? It's still going. I'm so sorry. A variant looking for work and lodging. I imagine the Abbey restoration will need many hands at work. Indeed. And she looks strong enough. She is. I am. She's hardworking and bright. I've seen it myself. Agnes lied. Very well, there's plenty of work and plenty of lodging in the quest quarters for one willing to take part of their restoration. I'll keep my eyes on you, young lady. Maybe be that if you provide a work here, as Agnes says, we might have a paid position for you. I am very grateful, Mother. This place is falling to pieces. There's plenty to restore beyond the guest quarters. Okay. Agnes, thank you for joining me in that chat with Robert last month. I hope it was useful. Honestly, I'm tired. One comes here trying to escape all the politicking and subterfuge, and Siguar, of all people, is still chasing this affair. The tool of... I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, pardon me, Agnes. I should not spread such rumors. If only you knew what he was capable of. I am well and ready to leave this all behind. But how can I, in good conscience, leave the journal in the hands of a regency who would employ the likes of Sigir? It's not a choice you'll have to make on your own. Many of us are involved in this now. That is true, Agnes. It is only right that the community should decide its own fate. But I remained ashamed of my role in endangering it. Oops. Well. Oh, I have to go back here and harvest my borage seeds. What? These little bad boys? Oh, I think it's because I have this one. There we go. Should we put more of these guys down? Bum, 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 bum. Right. Oops, I might have overwatered them. Oh no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you guys. I'll pick you back up. I'm so sorry. Has it gotten better? A little bit? It's still a lot of text. Like a lot of text. But it's not bad. I think one thing I would say is in games where there's like a lot of dialogue, I love being able to like have choices and be able to like choose different outcomes in a sense. So like just to be able to like have some effect in the story. So I definitely would like that, but it's very story heavy. And it's nice to be able to like run around the garden and like pick up the plants and stuff. I did turn on the walking speed to full max, so she literally like hovers around, and keeping the garden animation. So that kind of goes by quicker, but then you also go through the story a little bit faster. So yeah, I think it's good. There's still a lot of dialogue. It's like, I think all of our complaints right now. Thank you for the help in my obligations. But also, I will say that they did mention on their Steam page that that's what this was. So it's what it is to be expected from the Steam page. Thank you for the help in my obligations, Isabel. They are my obligations too, thanks to you. The two girls were closing down the garden after a long day of work. I'm sure there's plenty of work at the Abbey beyond the garden. It is much drabber work when it does not involve you. Agnes dropped the keys to the gate. They both crouched to pick them up, locking eyes. Her eyes, those damnable eyes. The warden ought to be careful with the keys. Yes, Will you be working on the guest quarters tomorrow? You're not even supposed to enter the garden. You will be working in the guest quarters, yes? Isabel got up. I imagine I will. Thank you again for your help, Isabel, truly. I'll be here if you need me. Agnes hurried away, missing the thrice that would have been the direct path home. Her mind occupied by novel and exciting confusions. Does she have a little crush? Isabel remained here in the darkness, fidgeting with the keys that should not be hers. Bailey, I'm just popping in to say hi since I saw you were alive and spending some time with my best friend. Oh, repping your new log hoodie. Yay! Got it, Bailey. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Your bestie is a true sweetheart. Let's just say that. I hope you are enjoying your time with her. Much loves, Bailey. Okay, please take care of yourself and enjoy your time. She waited for you after Agnes disappeared beyond the Abbey's perimeter. And oh my goodness, in the darkness, she unlocked the garden and made her way back in. Okay. So it's September. Now it's October. I feel like we're flying through these months. Agnes followed Angelique outside the church after High Mass, discussing the sermon. I make no mistake, my dear, God's grace is not given liberally. It is by God's grace that the garden you're attending is the Abbess Garden, and its thriving is a consequence of it. I still don't understand, Mother. It is not by my work that the garden is bearing fruit, not by the work of the master of the vineyard that good grapes may be expected. Angelique appeared to be preparing for an impatient retort when a young lady elegantly dressed interrupted them. Stunning! Marie is her name, for the vineyard of the Lords of Hosts is the house of Israel, and he looked for justice, but behold bloodshed for righteousness, but behold an outcry. What? That's all I'm saying. What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, like instead of just talking at us. Exactly, Jess. It was part of the sermon. It's a metaphor, my new friend. We cannot expect the sacred authors to be as versed in the agrarian arts as you appear to be. Yes, that may be an acceptable interpretation, I suppose. May our exalted mother correct me if I speak out of turn. But the passage is commenting on people misusing the grace of God, not expressing judgment on an honest worker's art. Indeed, and I would add that God's grace does play a role in your garden through you. God's grace is your ability in the garden and the opportunity you had to nurture them. It sounds like our Reverend Mother is saying that the garden is what it is because of you, and that you are what you are because of God's grace. Agnes has considered their words before moving her attention to more pressing matters. And who have I the pleasure of talking to? Demoiselle? What? Ah, yes, allow me to introduce you to Marquise de oh my gosh, I don't know how to pronounce it. De Seve to be, and Marie de Rabutin Chantal. Still, the marriage is many months away, Mother. I, for one, consider the encounter have happened also by the grace of God. Marie had just been inquiring about the tour of the Abbey. Why don't you show her the grounds, Agnes, next time she has a chance to visit us? It would be my pleasure. Uh-oh. Are we okay, guys? It shows that we're dropping frames again. Have fun, Bailey. No, you enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. Nikki, how are you? Rockets, this isn't Resident Evil. I'm sorry. I forgot to put the right thumbnail. Forgot to put the right thumbnail, Rockets. How are you? How's everything? How are both of you, actually? I hope you guys are doing well. Am I to have your company? Okay. That's it? Oh, I was about to say. Okay, look for new plants. Garcia says longworts are spreading everywhere. I should check to see if there's any in the garden. Excuse me. Oh, we can harvest these. Did I already? Oh my goodness, what was that? Okay, examine this. Water. Don't be sad, little plant. I'm here to water you. Here and there. Okay, it's dropping a little bit, but it's mostly okay. Okay, thank you for letting me know. We're at 30 likes. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta go grab my little fruit riot thingies. Hee hee hee. Let me water some of these real quick. I'm gonna run over there to the kitchen to grab them. We chose our fruits today. Thank you for the shout out to Nikki Cozy. Thank you so much. Nikki, I'm so excited for when you start playing Pokepia. Do you know if it is going to be multiplayer or not? Like, will I be able to play with me friends? Okay. All right, we're gonna pause it here for a second. So I can go get my thing real quick. Wait. Okay, sorry. I ran to the bathroom real quick. Ew. No, you're just in time. You're literally perfect timing. I'm so hyped for Pokemon. It says it's a multiplayer, but I don't know if it'd be online or local. I would hope online, Rockets, because it just wouldn't make sense if it is, not. But okay, today I grabbed some Fruit Riot. We got mangoes and pineapple. Here's, I think these ones might be more sour. Oops, a piece of Electra's hair. Yum. Cheers. Here is to 30 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. Hey, I'm scared. I haven't eaten these in a little while. It's really cold. They're really cold. Really good. The mangoes, oh. Perfection. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Guys, I have 2 new flavors of Advanced GG in my mailbox. I have to go get it tomorrow. Oh, Q's Kabuki, they're so good. I don't know if you have like them at the grocery store near you, but they're literally called Fruit Rights. They're in the freezer section. I want to say near the desserts, maybe. I always get them at Target, but they are literally so good. They have grapes, pineapples, mangoes. I want to say they have other ones, but I just haven't tried those ones yet. Mickey, welcome back. I have to, yeah. I have to buy some more. So what do you guys think of the game so far? I know I've given you guys my thoughts. I want to hear yours. I wonder if this is what's causing all my thing to have drop so many frames. Hold on. Yeah, it's so strange. It looks fine. I'll leave you on the TV. Oh, Nikki, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Oh, that one's really sour. Oof. That got me. Dropping more frames now. Yeah, it's dropping really bad right now. I'm so sorry. Do you see her? Peekaboo. Boop, 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 boop. That's so weird. Fair. Too wordy. Too yappy. Amish simulator would be better butter churning. Oh my god. I think it's cute for what it is. It's just a lot of text, you know? I think it's cool that you have to like worry about the watering and the soil stuff. I think that helps add a little bit of spice into it. But yeah. You don't think you'll play it though? That's so fair, Ghost Max. I'm trying to wait until this thing stops lagging so bad. It's definitely skipping. I see it. Uh-oh. I think I lost you guys. I have an idea. I'm scared to do it. No. Come on. Come back to me. I literally have nothing open. Why? 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 Right, I'm trying to close some stuff to see if that helps. Let's see if I close this. Close that. She's asking about food. I know, I give her a cookie. She's literally sitting here on the floor. She's so cute. Alright, we literally have like 30 minutes left. Come on. Why is it dropping so bad? I don't understand. It doesn't even give me any idea of why it's dropping so bad. I'm gonna go wash my paw real quick. Ooh. Good night, Rockets. Get some sleep. Alright, do we try and finish up a little bit more of the game? Because it's she's lagging hardcore right now. This is definitely a game that you could probably easily play in like maybe 5-ish hours, I feel like. You're also here, Mickey! What's the big idea? Stream is lagging really bad. I'm still here. You refreshed. Is it better now, Ghost Max? Because on my end, it shows it's really bad. Like 7,000. Dropped frames, kind of bad. So I'm not sure. It just keeps on dropping. Alright, we're gonna try. If it doesn't get any better, please let me know. Okay. Alright, we were trying to figure out these little plants here. It says we need hummus and gravel, so we need to do that. And alright, it hits that, so Electrician's playing with her toy. She's so funny. This seems to have helped. Oh, okay, perfect. Oops. What? Oh, shit. Damn it. No. Okay. Examine. Satisfied. Okay, we just have to keep watering them. You spoke too soon. No! Why? No! Discover all stages each month to see how it grows. That's this. Okay. Yeah, YouTube being silly goofy. It's lagging real hard. RIP. I'm sorry, guys. What? It's so bad. Was in it? I'm sorry, friends. Why? Why does it do this to me? I cry. Okay, it needs more water. Not satisfied. What do you mean? I think I messed this one up. Hello? Chat, are we back? Did I refresh? Maybe? Did we fix it? Yeah? It's back? It's back? Bunny, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I think I fixed... No! It's still doing, like, funny business. What the heck? It seems good. I don't think so, Cozy. We're gonna try. We're gonna try, though. Okay? Let's attempt to continue our adventures. Let's talk to this lady. Agnès I'm scared. Has been leading Marie in a tour of the Abbey's grounds. When a winded Isabel interrupted them. Agnès! Speaking of the devil, Marie, this is Isabel. It seems to be gone. Okay, good. Little tricky poo. Hopefully that helps works. Along with Antoine and Francois, she is responsible for bringing the Abbey back to how it was before the being abandoned. The Basque beauty seemed quite preoccupied, sweat dripping off her working clothes. Agnès, Francois sends me to warn you. We have been discovered a suspicious person nosing around the garden. What? Are you okay? Agnès instinctively took Isabel's hands, worried, before catching herself and dropping them in embarrassment. The moment did not escape Marie's eyes. Thirsting for tea, she smiled knowingly but kept her silence. Isabel was quick to regain her composure. When we confronted her, she ran. I tried to catch her, but I lost her. Not many can outrun me. She's a professional. You're the one that needs to be careful, Agnès. Spicy? What is this drama I hear? Oh, pardon me, mademoiselle. Oh, don't mind me. Do continue. How might the suspicion prowler look like? Slim, dark clothes, a hood covering a blonde hairdo? Gracious heavens, I know exactly who you're talking about. When I saw her waiting for Agnès at the village, it was an inoffensive prowler you're dealing with. I've seen her having a far more suspicious rendezvous with what can only be very luxurious dressed individual. Dude, it's alone. A rendezvous of a monetary nature. This prowler of yours is being paid by powerful people. Will the Abbess' secrets never cease? Marie's attention seemed to perk up at the mention of secrets. Oh, don't worry, Agnès. Powerful individuals are my bread and butter. I'll look into it. I have no doubt we can find who's behind these infractions. Okay, she's here to help us. Romance in there, yes. I do too. And they mention it in the what's it called? In the Steam description and stuff, Miggy. Good morning, Goss. Maybe a good morning for you, Agnès. I feel like he's like that grumpy old man in the game. My lungworts refuse to sprout this season. I'm sorry, Goss. Maybe I could give you some cuttings from Abbess's garden. Oh no, it's alright. I've got plenty of time before spring. It's not the first time they've given me problems. In fact, you should be careful yourself. They are prickly sorts, those lungworts. Make sure to check on them often. That's it. Replant all the dug out plants. I didn't mean to take this out. Why does that plant keep dying? Oh, I know why I dug this one. I needed to move it. Beep boop beep boop. Da, da, da. Okay. Okay. Satisfied, satisfied, satisfied. Okay. There. ended the month. Okay, now it's wait, it was just October. Now it's December. Oh my goodness. Agnès unlocked the garden gates, groggy in morning dew. She's been procrastinating her duties for days to deal with the journal mystery, and now plants have been long neglected, needing tending. Ah, dear Agnès, I fear all the sleuthing may be making me overlook my obligations. I better check on the garden and take stock on what I may need. What? That's it? Agnès! I come bearing news. Mary approached, holding her skirt up, running with urgency. It concerns the prowler that tried to break into the garden. I discovered the purse that emboldened her so. It belongs to a merchant of fabrics with threads that stretched as far as England itself. England? What business does an Englishman have with the Abbey? I hear talks of civil wars and political kerfuffle across the channel, but who knows what goes on in those sniff-mannered heads. We ought to ask Antoine. He worked with the English and might know more about this. Lead the way, my delightful conspirator. We're here for the tea, clearly, guys, okay? Indeed, there are power struggles in England. Agnès and Marie had wasted no time telling him the prowler and asking about English politics. King Charles Calavers and Cromwell's Roundheads are clashing on matters that might change their kingdom quite radically. And if they were to think that we have something able to identify French and English spies, they would no doubt be interested in it. Marie did not miss Agnes's slip. If something like that exists, it would definitely be useful to them. It seems the royalist cavaliers are pressed to strengthen their stability. Surely they are the ones with the means and the need. It does not sound like the Roundheads need much help. And something like that could prove such a danger that one could be justified in wanting to destroy it. Something like that would indeed be surrounded by much trouble. Destroying it could be a wise choice. Ladies, let's not be rash. What you say surely cannot be. These matters of politics that go beyond your understanding. It surely cannot be. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're taking me away from very important affairs. And so he left, leaving the ladies speechless. Is he always such a charmer? Quite honestly, no. He's usually a delight to talk to, and quite hard to make him stop. I might have to check up on him. Suit yourself. I've had nothing better to do than humor his tantrums. I, for one, have to attend to things much more important in whatever work he might be dealing with. I don't think it's the game. Because when I'm playing the game, it's fine. I think it's just my internet today. Agnès politely waited for the elucidations that were no doubt coming. I'm getting married in July, if you recall, much too organized. In fact, I might need your help if you happen to have time in between comforting sighing gentlemen. I'm told a bouquet of perfumed herbs is essential for nuptials. You can only imagine it's to deal with guests whose zeal of dining far exceeds for that washing. I could grow some in the garden if I find the right seeds before spring. I'm sure the Abbess won't mind. Oh, Agnès, that would be most appreciated, but I will have to rely on you for this selection of the plants. I'll keep my eyes ready for any useful seeds I might find. Yeah, because when I'm actually... I feel like I'm such a liar. I was gonna say, when I'm actively playing the game, it's not bad. Like it's okay, but what is this? It needs gravel and hummus. Oh, look! Our marigold is complete. Harvest my marigold seeds. Okay, we need some gravel, and we need... Doody-doody-doo. Oh, doody-doody-doo. Did I freaking dig that thing up? I think I did. Gravel and hummus. Hummus. Gravel. Water. Water. More water. Okay, it shows it's satisfied, but it's not look happy. You're already in winter? Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm already in winter? How? It's an interesting game, Melons. It's a lot of text, like a lot of text. So if you like a story-based game with a little side of gardening, I think it's a really good game for that. But definitely more story focused than anything, which is not a bad thing. Okay, these were the summer seeds that we found. Maybe they're not ready yet to be planted, so maybe I shouldn't put them down. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, way too much text, definitely. Let's water these. What's wrong with it? To a drier place? Are you kidding me? Where do you want me to put it? Is that better? Want it dry like the Sahara Desert. Okay. Let me get those. Let me see how these guys are doing. They are not happy. They need water. Okay. What? They all died. Oh no. That's so frustrating. I wish it would tell you here like which ones are good for like what season. Find the savory summer seeds. Okay. Okay, I found one of them. You're still missing one. Where could it be? Not sure. Dun, 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 dun. I thought I buried it. Now I think I'm more confused. Okay, let's see. Plants. All year round. Okay, so we could plant some groundsel. Okay, those look beautiful. Do you look happy? March to May. March to May. Feels almost everything. April to May. Pink flower. Calming. Make people fall in love. Discover the blah 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 blah. Lilies are pretty. Smell foul. Smells cats and snakes. Tell me they were used in the four thieves vinegar, dangerous remedy. Touching it can burn, so be careful. Columbine has a hook behind each petal. not to eat them. Looks like lungs, and said to help with breathing diseases. Fresh leaves may be packed on the chest to calm an irregular heartbeat. You used to find some summer savory in the driest, gravel-filled corners of the woods. It is as great as a spicy food as its name suggests, but it is also great to get nausea and stomach pain. It needs to be replanted every year. Okay. Oh, I need to find this last summer seed. And I literally can't find it to save my life. Is it right here? Yes, we found it. I was stressing. I thought that we did this already right here. Examine him. And sleeves and cuffs. Oh, you just have the collar left. Let's go. Is it hard, Yoshi, doing that stuff? Okay. Agnès found Antoine angrily tearing wild hedgerow off at yet an abandoned section of the guest house. Monsieur. He suddenly softened, turning toward Agnès. Oh, hi, Agnès. Is everything okay? It's hard work bringing the Abbey back to its former glory. Hard work, but very rewarding in its simplicity. I quite envy the simple life and problems you had to contend with growing up sometimes. May I achieve such enlightenment in my own time. I will pray for it. But could Monsieur be overlooking the labors of life that a person of education it means might not have to be contended with? Much work goes beyond the walls just to care for my family and home and the community that raised me. The actual sewing, no. Okay, that's good though, at least. It all needs doing in parallel of the care I put in the Abbey. More time and effort goes into planning than anything. Oh, so like making sure like everything is like lined up all nice. And Cecile's journal is not making any of this simpler, I must admit it. Yes, I'm truly sorry about my behavior last time we talked. It's just, the journal cannot be destroyed. Agnès, it cannot. It may be the only thing protecting me and Francis. Francis? He had arrived sent by the English crown claiming to be the seal's nephew. And it took me as his lawyer, and the crown was not happy with our role in Cecile's affair. That is one of the reasons we're here, I have to admit. I'm grateful for Angelique's guide and the enlightenment the Lord's granting me through the work at the Abbey, but our presence here also means keeping out of the way of the crown, and the journal can be leveraged to keep you undisturbed. I'm glad you understand, Agnès. There's little left to protect us from arrest, exile, or who knows what consequences in these turbulent times. The journal cannot be destroyed, but I'm glad not to know its location, lest I be tempted to give up for my own safety. It's not just your safety that is granted by the journal. Bring the journal here and endangered the entire Abbey community. Like, that's the situation we find ourselves in. We can only adapt and keep the journal safe. I'm sorry to have brought this on you, Agnès. I'm not the only person that deserves explanations. Once again, you are wise beyond your station. I will look for Mère Angelique better. She hears it from me. Yeah. What? And then we just skipped January, February, and now we're back in March? Your name is not really Isabel, is it? Agnès asked mischievously. They were taking a much-deserved break to taste the valerian tea from the garden. I had no intent to mislead. It is my name. In a way, I'm Isabella. You French just have a way to use accents where there are none. I prefer to take control over how you mispronounce my name. Surely, I don't know what you mean, Isabella. Isabella pushed her playfully and in doing so lost her balance and fell on top of her in the grass. Another of those awkward moments of intimacy they were growing accustomed to. This time, they were in no hurry to move apart. I have a gift for me. Yes. Well, for the garden. Isabel raised herself back up and rummaged in her rucksack. My dad brought them from his travels and planted them in our family's backyard. But he so loved its flowers that he made me promise to plant them whenever I could on my own travels. Comfrey seeds. I've read of them. They're quite good for broken bones. I imagine that you would enjoy growing them yourself much more than just the flowers. Did your father travel as much as you? He would have liked to, but he contented himself with building the means for others' travels. He was a shipwright in Gascony. Is that where you grew up? For a while, but my father is not known for nurturing a trade reliability. But sure enough, he lost his employ too and was ruined once again. I had to find a way to survive on my own. There really was nothing keeping me there anymore. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm not. Better to learn quick and early how unreliable families can be, maybe. But I do believe that you're already quite the loved member of the Abbey's family. You may not have been able to rely on your father, but I want you to know that you can rely on me. Oh, okay. Agnes glimpsed for a feasible wetness in Isabella's eyes before she abruptly stood up. Lon, work to do. I'll leave you to it, Agnes. Plant those seeds. I should be going. I'll see you later. Isabel smiled. Bye. They're so cute. Idas arrived to find Angelique's in an argument with the musketeer and Antoine hiding behind the abyss. I sure don't know what you're talking about. We are perfectly aware you're in possession of the journal. By order of Chancellor Seguin, under the service of Cardinal Mazarin, you are required to relinquish the journal of the late English spy John Cecil or face the consequences. But you are surely in error. I have not seen the journal since the proceedings. Proceedings, I will add, that Seguin presided. He's as likely to have the journal as I am. If he had the journal, he would hardly need it relinquished, would he? I cannot speak for what transpires in the lunatic's head. The musketeers rested their dominant hands on their sword. Monsieur, this is a holy sight. Compare arguments instead of swords. Musketeers relaxed their grip. Monsieur Antoine knows perfectly well where to find Seguin. If he happens to remember where he might have misplaced the journal, I'm confident he'll be the first to relinquish it. Until then, I have to ask you to vacate this holy site for your belligerent presence. Of course, Mother. Let it be known, if the journal is not relinquished, the Abbey will pay the consequences. So they departed, leaving Angelique and Antoine in their own argument. Well, as ever, your sternness, be quiet. If the Abbey or any of its people is endangered because of this journey, I will consider you personally responsible. You need to talk with my brother. Let us not pretend the situation is solved. Agnes, will you make sure he does so presently? Evidently, it's time for sensible people to deal with the situation. Of course, Mother. Damn. He is going down. Monsieur. Or is it made into a medicine to perfect infection? More effective. But maybe, I don't know. I was trying to come up with things, Yoshi, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Need water. What is your problem? It needs more water. It looks happy to me. Dry. Look, we can harvest our little flowers here. Part of me wishes that we could, like, physically use these flowers for things. Ooh, I gotta stop sitting like a gremlin. You were able to give a flower in one cutscene. Same, but that was it. I wasn't able to do any, I guess, else. Gravel and hummus. Dang, they have to be super wet. scared to water this one again. I'm gonna like overwater this. Okay, they look fine, I guess. Okay, we put that. We put that. All right. Oof. Oh my goodness, it's almost too much. Is this the most dialogue-heavy game you played? In a while, yeah. I'm like out of breath. My brain is like shutting down. Like how there are plants grown for cooking or making dyes. Yes, in real life, definitely. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It needs clay and hummus. Let's go get some clay. Lily, it's a lot. How are you, Lily? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Did I ever finish Night in the Woods? No, I haven't. There's a handful of games that I still need to 100%. You love Night in the Woods? I did too. I really like that game. It's so much fun. It's so like quirky. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think it was hummus, right? I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced hummus, but to me, it's hummus. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now we need to water. Okay, I think those are good. Okay, we need to plant some marigold seeds as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Those look beautiful. It's true. All stages of the comfrey. This is this, right? No, that's these. Right. So those are optional. Let's go back out here. I was worrying indeed. Sagir is known for taking decisive action to move so openly against a religious institution such as the Abbey. That's exactly what I was thinking, but Sagir is a lunatic. He sees enemies in the most harmless of places. Do you know what he did in the new Piens, Agnès? Let me tell you. This has nothing to do with that, Antoine. Let's focus on the issue at hand. Sagir might be decisive, but he's not a fool. He must have a reason to make such a move. Does he see a threat in the Abbey? That's preposterous. That may be the case, actually. It might just be a matter of showing how much that's not the case. What the Abbey really is, I will talk with him. You will be able to harvest some flowers as a gift to our Triant, Agnès. You may be able to see peacefulness of our abode when we bring him flowers in lieu of the dangerous spy material. So now we have to just do flowers. Wait, I feel like I did so much chapters. You're good. You're finally home and not on mobile. I'm glad you made it home safely, Lily. How was your evening? What'd you get up to? Ooh. I'm trying to play as much as I can of this. So we can, get a good vibe for it. Given the recent movements around the Abbey, one could not but fault Agnès from choosing to follow the mysterious merchant. She had spotted him as she was leaving the garden, walking at a sure pace towards the solitaire's quarters. There, he stopped. The quarters were not quite fully renovated, and he seemed hesitant to enter as of yet. Still abandoned-looking building, which is how what? I haven't played it yet. I'll probably play it next fall. I feel like it's the perfect fall game. Yeah, I played it around Halloween time, and I think it was beautiful for that. Oh, at my husband's shop. And now you're making tamales. Oh my goodness. Can I please have some, Lily? What kind of tamales are you making? Working in the building, was able to intercept him. Can I help you? Yes, maybe. Yes, maybe, demoiselle. What? I'm looking for Monsieur Antoine Lemestre. I was told I would find him in there. And what business might you have with Monsieur Antoine? Agnès had approached them, not wanting Isabel to deal with the gentleman on her own. So surrounded, he seemed hesitant to reveal his cards. What do I have the pleasure to talk to? We work here. We're responsible for the community's safety as much as all of its members. And you are? I am a humble merchant. I was told on good authority that Monsieur Antoine might own a true manuscript I'm interested in inquiring. Upon fair compensation, of course. I take it you are well read, Monsieur. Be interested in such an artifact. Certainment. I read my Bible and the Plateau daily. The whole Bible? Yes, I like all the books. I'm afraid we're not equipped with a full library yet. I might point you towards a convent close by so that is so equipped if you like. Okay, you caught me, young lady. To buy the journal for a client, and who may this client be, sir? One secret enough not to volunteer their name. Oh, chicken tamales with crema sauce. Oh my goodness, Lily, that sounds so good. I'm such a seasonal gamer and reader. Same, Jess. There's so many books and like games that I have that are like, okay, I only play this one in like when it's October or like September. I'm still trying to find a good handful for like wintry kind of games. I'm still on the hunt for some of those, but I totally agree with that. I slipped and fell on a patch of ice tonight. Oh my goodness. With my family and we're trying to winter people. It lasts about 5 minutes. I'm not leaving the house till spring. Oh my goodness, Jess. Are you okay? That's so scary. Ice is literally the worst thing and it's so slippery. I hope you're alright. That shit can hurt sometimes, like really bad. The girls threateningly approached the merchant. Okay, he had an English accent if you really need to know. But I truly don't know his name. Can you pinpoint me towards this Antoine fellow? I think it might be wiser for you to leave at once. Antoine would be able to reach out if he's interested in selling any of his possessions. As the merchant left, the girls remained. Whatever this journal is, it appears to cause no shortage of troubles for the Abbey. Unsure of what to say about the situation, Agnès remained silent. Yeah. Oh, I'm in pain. It was awful. I'm grumpy now. But this dreams helps. Jess, you're so sweet. I hope that if it hurts a lot that you what's it called? Take some like medicine if you have to. 'Cause that's not fun. Moonlight Peaks is coming out July 7th. Oh my goodness, Canada, yes. I literally added it to my calendar because I was like, yo, this game looks so cute. So cool. So I'm excited for it. I'm super excited. We'll be counting down our days. We have so many good games that are coming out this year. It's so exciting. Like, it's too much to handle. Marie and Agnès were keeping each other company on a walk in the countryside around the Abbey, and so I told him, that's certainly not my teacup. I see, you see. I'm telling a story that would have most poised the ladies head over heels laughing, and that is all you give me? Is there something bothering you, my friend? Sorry, we just had another unwelcome visitor. Was it with this Abbey and its secrets? Does it have to do with this phantom journal? You know about the journal? We weren't going to tell me about it, so I had to find the weak link to get information. I'm going to log off. So glad I was able to tune in. Thank you, Jess, for coming in. I'll come back tomorrow too. Good night. Good night, Jess. Please get some much needed rest. I hope you're having a lovely day tomorrow. Oh, Witchbrook. Oh, Witchbrook. I hope that it's going to like live up to all the expectations that I like have for it. You know, like that is one that is like super high on my list. It's quite easy to get Antoine talking. I, for one, agree with you. Destroying it once and for all can but be the best solution. But we try to be a community, Christian charity, and all that. If Antoine is really in such danger, we'll have to find a novel way to wrangle the pressures. This one particular merchant appears to have an MSc of the English once again. They will not let it go, will they? Might be understandable. I hear the Scots are aligning themselves with Cromwell, and the English crown must truly soiling their soul-getting undergarments. So many people means turning their eyes towards us. This can only mean more trouble. Maybe, but as long as the journal location remains unknown, there is little they can do, and none of these stresses of theirs appears that urgent, they will surely continue to civilly try and get the journal, and we could just politely refuse. I quite believe we can keep minding our gardens and quiet lives until we decide what to do with it. Bless up. Okay. Make the Roo happy. What's wrong with my Roos? Oh my god. Trying to see if it will. Oops. It will do it. I love the art style of Witchbrook, but I don't know a single thing about the gameplay. It's like pretty much like a witch school kind of situation. I'm pretty excited about it. It's definitely gonna be a life sim kind of game. So that's also super exciting. Where do I have other Roo? Over here, right? Gravel. It needs gravel. Okay. Plant seed. Replant this little bad boy here. Add soil. Gravel. Here we go. What's wrong with you? More water! Okay. It's been 10 years, so I'm kind of nervous. I feel like I'll have to be perfect to live with all the hype and excitement. Oh, definitely, kinda. It's been so long that it's like, okay, this better be everything that we hoped for. That's how I start to get when it's like games that have been, I guess, in development and like so like hyped up over the time. I'm like, all right, give us something amazing. Gonna like knock all of our socks off. Yeah. Right, we gotta water all these little plants here. Ooh, I have to move it to a drier place. Okay. There we go. Right, I think I got everything, right? Why is the ground spitting stuff at me? Do you see that? Alright. Alrighty. I think I might call it here because we keep going months and months and months into the game. Okay, how do we save? I'm probably gonna end up trying to play more of the game, like at least until the end of it, so I can find out what happens. I feel like we're so into the story, like so deep into the story, that I have to find out. Plus, it looks like it's pretty easy to get like all the achievements. It says discover the garden extension, find traces of the spy, examine the stages of the white clover, examine all the stages of the lungwort, which those two were almost done. You kiss somebody? Oh my god. Before you leave, find the poisonous leaves, blah blah blah. So it looks like you definitely will be able to like 100% this game really easily. So that's pretty cool. I would say maybe like 5 to 6 hours of gameplay because I have like about almost half of the achievements roughly, but who knows honestly, like how fast you can like get through it. Thanks for the stream, Nest. Thank you for being here, Nikki. I was also looking at the achievements, right? It looks pretty easy, right, Mickey? Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you for being here, Cozy. Yeah, we gotta see how it ends, definitely. I'll share my sewing progress in Discord. Almost done with the collar. Yay, let's go, Yoshi. I'm excited to see it. I think it's super cool that you can like do all this sewing stuff. I don't know if I'm able to do that. I don't know if I'm skilled enough to do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out. Please stick around for the raid. We can find somebody to go share the love with. Okay, let's see. There's a quite handful of friends on tonight. I feel like on Monday nights there's always so many friends online, which is always nice. Here is our raid message. I think it's my internet giving me issues today because it's not even, it's like completely cut out on me. Rep. Let's go over to, sorry, I'm trying to get this to work. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. You want to go over to Joshy? Yeah, we could go over to Joshy. Joshy's playing some Stardew, so let's go do that. I'm down for that. Let me see if I can find Joshy in here. Okay. I believe I got the right one. Yes. Perfect. Thank you guys so much, as always, for hanging out. You are awesome. Thank you for being a much needed distraction today. I'm gonna need that these next couple weeks, so I really appreciate it. Don't forget to take some medicine. Don't take just random ass medicine, alright? Hear me out. Don't forget to take your medicine that you need to take. Drink some water, eat some food, get lots of rest, and have a lovely rest of your day. I'm so sorry we keep having so many stream difficulties. I think it's just my internet is ass. That's the only thing I could chuck it up to, so I apologize, but we work with what we can do. Oh, I know, right? Oh, don't do that. But yeah, please take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Look forward to Monday and Tuesday so much because the streams that means so much. Honestly, that's like so sweet for you to say. I love doing these streams for you because I get to share a bunch of new indie games with you, which is something that I find so fun. So thank you guys for always supporting me and just always hyping up the videos and stuff. It truly means the world, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your day and good evening, right?